Hi everyone, Sensei Gerry Valido again with the Valido Academy of Martial Arts. Welcome back to E to the 3. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome anybody who has never seen our videos before. What we're going to be doing in these different segments here is showcasing different aspects of American Kenpo Cadena de Mano and showing how the two separate systems or methodologies can be integrated into one another and or concepts from one can be used in the other to provide the practitioner with a very reliable and effective way of protecting themselves in the event of an attack. Today we're going to go over a technique known as raining claw. This is an American Kenpo technique used to defend against an uppercut. Okay, so we're going to go over first the standard way that the technique is taught. Okay, so assisting me today is one of my students, Mr. Darren Calkins. As he comes in, I'm going to step back with my left leg into my right neutral bow, doing an inward downward block or a smothered block as we like to call it. I'm going to do a short shuffle. In this case, because he is so close already, I don't really need to shuffle in, but you can if the distance allows for it. As I shuffle in with a push drag, I'm going to rotate into a forward soft bow, hitting him with this raining claw, preferably trying to strike his nose or the bridge of his nose with his heel palm, coming down with this claw into the face. My other hand is now covering, and as I hit him with this claw, I'm going to take my inverted punch with my right hand using object obscurity. Riding up the underside of my left arm and hitting him underneath the chin as I cover out. Okay? Very simple technique, very effective, very quick. Once again, on this side now, you can see a little better as he comes in. I step back into my right neutral bow. Okay? See how that shot to the forearm kind of jerked his body down. Once again, he is close enough where I don't really need to shuffle in. I can hit him from here. This is going to come and loop over into this raining claw as I rotate into my forward soft bow. My hand now is just going to kind of roam here and check to make sure that nothing else comes in. But now I'm going to shoot this right inverted punch up using the concept of object obscurity so that he can't see it right until it gets to its target. Okay, I'm going to ride it up underneath my forearm, hit him upside the chin, underside his chin, and then cover out. Okay? So, the point I want to make with this particular technique is the concept of and with. The way I'm teaching it right now is basically the way you would teach it to a beginning student. All right? Where you would go, as he comes in with the attack, you would go 1 and 2 and 3. And then you cover out. Okay? In real life application, it's probably more practical and more effective to use with as opposed to and. So instead of going 1 and 2, I'm now going to do my best to combine those two movements together. His incoming force and momentum will make it so that he actually runs into this raining claw. But at the same time, because he's coming in, my smother block, all it has to do is drop. All it has to do is drop right on top. That'll derail it, but at the same time, he'll be getting nailed in the face. Okay? So here's the example of how the with aspect of this technique can be applied. So as he comes in, okay? So once I hit him here, I've stopped this, and now, bam! And I'm done. There are a lot of individuals who see American Kenpo techniques and who may not have the proper viewpoint on and versus with. in the heat of a combat situation, it would be suicide for me to go like this, 1 and exactly, because as I'm doing my and, he's doing his 1 and 2 coming in with his second shot. This one was negated. Now he's going to come in and hit me with that left punch. So that's what I want to avoid. So just for sake of example, because obviously I'm not going to break my student's nose to prove a point here, but I'm just going to use his chest right here to serve as his face. Okay? So he's going to try and shoot a 1-2 punch. Okay? He'll come in with his shot, with his uppercut, and we'll see if I can hit him before he can get that second hand off. Okay? Okay? Let's try that again. So, because I am going on 1 beat, and his attack is a 1-2 beat, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And, you know, when you get hit square in the nose and the bridge of the nose like that, this is a nice shot right here to the bridge of the nose. If I break that, he'll be choking on his own saliva and his own blood. His eyes will probably tear up. That's something that isn't very comfortable. Like I said earlier, you can teach it one way, but as a student advances in his skill, you might want to give that student the opportunity to employ it or to learn to employ it in a more effective manner. Okay? So, hope to see you on the next installment of E to the 3. We're going to continue to expound upon this technique, reigning claw, and look at a couple different other aspects of it. So until then, this is Sensei Gerry with the Academy of Martial Arts, E to the 3.